Buckingham Palace has announced that non-working members of the royal family will no longer be expected to stand in for the sovereign as councillors of state. This means Prince Andrew and Prince Harry cannot deputise for King Charles III, a move backed by 95% of Express. Co.uk readers in a new poll. Peers in the House of Lords met on Monday, November 21, to debate the Counsellors of State Bill, which could see more senior royals eligible to conduct official duties when the king is absent abroad or in ill health. The legislation would add Prince Edward and Princess Anne as councillors in addition to the current 5, Queen Consort Camilla, Prince William, Harry, Andrew and Princess Beatrice. Lord True, the Lord Privy Seal, said that the proposal was a practical solution to ensure that the machinery of government can continue, adding that the royal household had said only working royals could be called upon. Lord Berkeley supported the Earl of Wessex and Princess Royal being given the positions and put forward an amendment to exclude non-working royals, proposing that councillors of state should not include anyone who had not undertaken royal duties on a regular basis for the preceding 2 years. Read more. Prince Andrew and Harry will not stand in for King Charles. Buckingham Palace has said only working royals can be called upon to conduct official duties. Image, Getty. In a poll that ran from 11 a.m. on Tuesday, November 22, to midday on Friday, November 25, Express. Co.uk asked readers, do you support blocking of Andrew and Harry as royal stand-ins? Overall, 7,891 readers responded with the vast majority, 95%, 7,528 people, answering yes, in support the blocking of Andrew and Harry. A further 4%, 329 people, said no, against it, while 1%, 34 people, said they did not know. Dozens of comments were left below the accompanying article as readers debated the exclusion of non-working royals deputising for the king. New legislation could see Princess Anne and Prince Edward become councillors. Image, Getty. Trending. Many readers argued that Andrew and Harry should be blocked from exercising their councillor of state powers, like username Teg, who said, neither of them is fit to represent the royal family. Username BPH wrote, it's ludicrous to have Andrew and Harry, even on the list of councillors of state, so I support the poll 100%, while username Jerry9 said, they should be exempt from representing the king in matters of state which would affect the entire country. Username Seashore Girl said, it's merely common sense that those who stand in for the king should be working royals knowledgeable about the firm's current affairs. And username Janet WCQ1958 added, absolutely. They are not working royals anymore and Harry doesn't even live in this country anymore, so neither of them should ever be permitted to stand in for the king. Don't miss, Prince William advised to correct World Cup misstep. Latest, inside Princess Anne's tiara collection, including mystery diadem. Insight, King Charles distances himself from Prince Edward. Video, Prince Andrew stepped back from public life in 2019. Image, Getty. Prince Harry stepped down from the firm in 2020. Image, Getty. Charles poised to pull rug from under Harry and Andrew with rule change. The two former working royals could be stopped from being involved in matters of state, according to a royal expert. Proposals are currently under consideration and could arrive in the House of Commons in a matter of weeks. What rule could the king change? Find out here. In addition, some readers suggested that both Andrew and Harry should have their dukedoms revoked too. Username Tia2 said, most definitely, and needs to go further. No duke title for either York or Sussex. Likewise, username Sharon Hamo wrote, the sooner the better this and titles are removed from them. Username Debbie Fry said, Parliament needs to strip Andrew and Harry of titles and councillors of state. They are the only ones who can do it. Another, username KDBG said, if the royal family is sincere they need to remove Andrew and Harry from not only duties but the line of succession. Royal commentator Angela Levin claimed there was good reason to make the move, and told Mail Online that it had been handled in a diplomatic way. She said that Harry and Meghan would be absolutely furious with the decision, adding, "But he lives in California. He stopped being a working royal, so why should he be a counselor of state? It isn't about Harry, but instead what the king needs." Ms. Levin continued, claiming that the public would be absolutely furious if Andrew was asked to stand in for the king. She also praised the king's decision to add Edward and Anne as very sensible, and said, reading between the lines, it allows him to ensure that the right people are doing the right job. Trips abroad are reportedly planned for both the King and Queen Consort and the Prince and Princess of Wales, so this absolutely had to happen. The bill will move to its next stage imminently before heading to the House of Commons. The BBC reports that the government is not expected to accept the proposal to exclude Andrew and Harry.